Kingdom. So today I'm here to just tell you about my new trilogy and another sequel. So four books we're going to cover, um, and I'm gonna go through them each one because when I put the books out, if y'all don't know, y'all can go a couple of videos back. Um, they deleted my account, so I never really got a chance to like say they was out all like that. You know what I mean? So they was only out for a week. So I want to like, in case you were interested, or you just this is just I'm off the dome, so I'm probably going to drop some fire that I don't even know I'm gonna drop. But I want to show y'all these books, so I'm gonna show y'all the four books. So we'll start first with uh oh well, let me say this. So this the name of this series is called Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. So if you um been watching my content for a long time, you know that that's the original name of my channel was Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. So I decided to name this trilogy that because then the way that I okay, so let me say this. Um, when I write books, you look at it as books, but for real, all I'm doing is just giving y'all different lessons. So each of my book, I mean, of course, there's entertainment value, but they're like lessons. So the way that all my, not just this trilogy, all my books are set up, like let's say Conversation with the Mind, for instance. Um, it's set up that the beginning one is low, and then the information gets higher as the series escalates, right? So that's why I always tell you guys, like, you have access to me from Instagram, or email. So if you're serious, like if you really want to support me and just buy books, that's cool. But if you really want to learn something, hit me up because I have books that are made. Like I got a communication book, right? And you may get some communication game out of another book, let's say International Conversation that I'm looking at. But you wouldn't even know that I had a whole actual book for that. You know what I'm saying? So just take advantage of that. So this one is Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. And so this is really even though it's dating, because all game you can use towards dating, it's really more of a mindset trilogy. So these kind of are on some mindset shit. And then International Keys 2 is the sequel. So with the Dominance Mindset uh, and Raw Game trilogy, I have the Master King Mindset, the Rise of the Simp, and International Conversation 2. So we'll start over here with this one. This is Rise of the Simp. So in this book, like, let me see let's see the chapters. The value of women, how to get women to do anything for you, the difference, the definition of passion, abundance, becoming a master, her sexual energy and bait game, expert level code approach strategies and awareness, deep psychology of getting your ex back the right way. Cooperation is better than submission. Our relationship worth it nowadays, and from simping to pimping. So that's the vibe of this book. This is just so this book. Messed up. So this book, Rise of the Simp, it's to like it's for your mindset. So there's game in there, but it's basically like you pushing reset, and anything that you did and you failed at, you come to this conclusion that you were simping, and so we gotta kill that. I think the first, I think I might say, is it called Shatter Your Crown, or am I got so many fucking books. No, it ain't. It's Dominance Mindset. My bad. So yeah, so this is like, so when you we even this is real game. Even when you date women, it's called breaking. So if you're just into sexual shit, then it really don't matter. It's not that deep. But if you want more than that, there's a process called breaking. So you have to like break a woman down, not on no manipulation shit, but it's like you have to insert your own new program to her because it's different. Like, the dude who she used to date before you, he may have been the type of guy who want to go to the club and go to the the comedy shows and all of that type shit. So then you're not that type of cat. So then y'all gonna clash. So the break-in is just establishing, breaking everything down to the core, and then building from it. Because you guys are two people, so she gonna have her expectations of you, and you gonna have her expectations of her, but y'all don't really know what that is, and you shouldn't assume. You got to have these conversations. So when you read Rise as a Simp, it's a variety of, like I said. Let me go back to it. See, I have a disclaimer in this shit. Oh yeah, another thing. This whole series. I'm very vulgar. I talk a lot of shit, and that's just for the breaking purposes. This isn't one of those books where I want to make you feel good. So the first chapter is about the value of women. So just starting off in this book, I'm gonna give you the game on the real value of women. And once you understand the real value of women, then that'll modify the things that you do. Straight up, you do certain things because your value is where it shouldn't be. So then, boom, we're gonna move on to this one. This is International Conversation 2. The original conversation, International Conversation, that book is blue, it's navy blue, and it looks like a passport. So in this one, let's see. I love the way my books feel, just like the pages and shit. So, okay, so boom. So the original one was kind of more like the players chopping it up, and there's like three sections of that book. First one, there's game, there's strategies, and awareness. So through those three sections of conversations, you learn all three of those. So on this one, it's a little different. So we got confidence, self-sabotage, social media, communication, tapping into creativity, stepping out, starter girls, brand new, it's a new, sourcing on social media part 2, self-mastery, manipulation, social groups, tips on being complacent, results, customs, and sudden death free games. I always give you guys, I usually don't even put it in the table of contents. So if you read some of my books, you'll notice that I always throw an extra chapter in there 90% of the time, and that's like my gift to you guys for making that far. So yeah, oh yeah, in the back of the book, this is the back of the book. Yeah, so this one is kind of like, so the International Conversation series is dialogue type shit. So that in this situation, I'm traveling international. That's the part of the thing. I'm traveling at the airport, and then these cats who watch the content, they recognize who I am and shit. So we start chopping game, and then from then, it's kind of like giving consultations, and everybody is asking about these topics I gave y'all, and I'm teaching them through the conversation, all those things. This is a good book, but this is a book. No, I take that back. This book will teach you a lot. Like this book, I wouldn't say it's not as strong as the first one. It's different though. The first one is kind of like, just like I say, you already kind of there, and like some guys, the player type guys, they just want to hear the game, and this is more or less teaching you the game. Like if I can do it over, this would be part 1, and the other one would be part 2. But I had a different idea, so you can't change history and shit. Okay, so then we got this one. This is my favorite one. This is like a commandment book, and it has raw game after that. So I'm not gonna, let me see. This one, the font is kind of small too. So if you gotta get your glasses on for this one. Where's the conference at? Yeah, this is the one that I said Crash the Crown. That's the one. Where'd it go? Y'all hear my meditation music in the back? This is how I kick it, see? Crash your crown. See, that's the first one. So these are all like commandments right there. And I break all the commandments down. And then after the commandments, do I want to read them? Having standards and better. The only girl, saturated in the past, pre-qualifying new women, the she-male. Oh, this is fire game. I forgot about all this. Mind of a swinger, the scarcity mindset theory, providing solutions, the art of femininity, in my mission statement. And then we got y'all can pause the shit and read it too if you want to. That's on you. Never chase women, art of the shit test, keep it real. So this is for real like mindset. This is for real like player boss mindset type shit. I like the back of this one too. That one, the coat. I took the crown off him on the back, and just to let you know, I designed these covers too. So this is just another hobby I have, just a part of making books. I mean, I design all my shit. See, this is another one. Everything pays homage to something that I love, like this Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Love that. Um, in each of the movie themes or whatever theme, it fits the thing. So Master King Mind said this is the Conan shit. This is just the passport shit, because the first one is like a red one passport, so the second one is you doing more traveling, and then I'm actually traveling while this book. This is like a thriller and shit. The zombies, those zombies are the simp, and then the one in the middle, that's the rise of the simp. You been about all the weak shit, all the weak cats. Then International Keys 2. This book is actually the most popular one. And I was surprised with that because the International King Part 1 wasn't, well, I mean, people got that book, but this one did the best. This is not the best book out of all of these to me. Let me not say that because I can't really say that because people like different shit. So, but this was the book that I thought was going to sell the least, and it sold the most in the week, right before I got shut down. So this is just a sequel from the first one. So the first International Keys was about traveling, not about game. That's International Player. It was about traveling shit. This is about basically you get to know me better. This is I give the game and shit, but I talk about the personal stuff. So like the first one is about traveling, and this one is more about the author behind what you say. And I'm dropping fire gems on this one. Let's see the if y'all want more content if y'all want more content like this, put a book emoji downstairs. So that I can do it because I got plenty of books I can talk about. I can just do this shit all day. What we got? Origin story, best dating advice, travel, wants versus needs, charisma, directions, being a student, talk to her, know your value, manipulation, impact your life, society's narrative, writing, marketing, speaking, hobbies, manifesting. So this is you see what I'm saying? This is a big mix. Like this is all positive shit. Writing, marketing, speaking, manifesting, motivation, timing, be you, understanding your value, enough. You know what I mean? So this is like a see, this is a whole different vibe than the last three. This book gonna make you feel good. This is gonna motivate you and shit. Like, yeah, wow, I can do it too. So, yeah, this is a good book too. It's some advanced shit in here as well. But like I said, the first International Keys is just about traveling. It's not about dating at all. So this one, you're gonna get some dating advice. So we got this one. So my bad. This is part 2 of the original, and then this is the trilogy: Dominance Mindset, and Raw Game. Rise of the Simp, International Conversation 2. Oh, and then Master King Mindset. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just give y'all a bonus one because I got 2 books that's just sitting right here. So fuck it. So this one, this still kind of new. This is the last wave I put out before this one. So this is International King 2. This fits the first one. That's the book. It looked like Mortal Kombat. AV made that cover. Shout out to Alpha Villains. Alpha Villains made. Let me see. I think he made 3 of my covers. I know 2 off the head. Alpha Villains made International King Part 1. It looked Mortal Kombat. It got all the countries and shit. And then he made International Player. Green one, the book that I just put on the book site, he made that cover. So I pretty much make all my covers. He made those 2, and I think he made one more. In the Dream King series. If you listen to this AV, you could just put it down there. Maybe he just made those 2. He wrote a couple of forwards. And then this is y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, follow him. Educator 6. Monetize your skill. So if you already know the Educator series, this is like me being a teacher to you guys. So I'm not really the reason why I suck at dating. So I'm really giving you like a lecture. It's like a lecture and shit that I'm giving you guys. Some of this stuff, like I have like so much shit that when I'm looking at it like, oh yeah, I forgot. Introduction to your problems and fears, the problem with men and dating, rejection, awareness, appearance, mindset. Da, da, da. Yeah, this book is like a lecture book. You really like teaching. It's really, I'm really getting you to understand shit. Then the game, these are the code games right here. The bird finger balance, types of when to stay. The narcissist, that's a code chapter. So yeah, this a high end book right here though. But that's that. This book, I think this book is like $4.99. Oh, I forgot. Let me show y'all this one. Can't y'all tell I like this talking about this? So this one, let's consider this. All right, yeah. So on this one, so the first International King, I give y'all the travel tips. So it's basically just the sequel to that. So I'm just, more times passed, and I got like more travel tips. So I'm just giving y'all more, more current shit. And then I wrote the book in a way that if you follow the steps as you read the book, by the end of the time you read the book, you'll be taking your first trip, and that's domestic and excuse me, international, both. So yeah, you'll get that. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all. Let me give y'all. Let me grab. I'm gonna grab. I got a stack of books. So just because I'm flowing, I'm gonna just grab any book and we gonna see what it is. Let me see. And I'll talk about it. What we gonna get? Oh, cool. Hell, Sex, and Sacrifice. This one of my favorite books, and this is actually a one of one. If you go buy this book, and these colors ain't the same. I got this, I got the book made like this, and then I just changed it, and so I'm the only one that got this particular copy. And then what we got in here. So yeah, so before this is like a play. This is like a play. It has chapters in the end. So if you're familiar with the conversation of the mind, this is really like part 4 of that. This is part 4 of conversation with the mind. Yep, see the simp, the cheater, the player, like extensions of them. Shout out to Moto. He wrote the forward for that one because he talks about the underworld shit. Yep, see the scenes. I'm creative, bro. I got all types of shit, bro. This is actually written to be a movie. Every character, I talk about their mindset, their timing, why they're doing what they're doing. See the gigolo, this is shit about him. This is a good book. This book is worth buying just off of the chapter. It's called Devil in the Red Dress. The narcissist. Just that chapter alone is worth the whole book. Like if I didn't go through my experiences and I read that chapter from however I get, that would have changed my life, and I would have went through so much bullshit. So the shit that I learned from all the bullshit, I put it in that chapter because the female narcissist is a trip, and you guys be thinking y'all for narcissist. It's not. Narcissist is like a real disorder. You'll meet a chick, and just because she wants you to take her out and shit, and she thinks she fine, and she always taking pictures, you'll think she is. That's not a real narcissist. That's just a conceited woman. It's a difference. You're fucking with vain, conceited women, nigga. A narcissist will ruin your life. That's a whole different level. That's a whole different level. A narcissist will ruin your shit. A conceited woman, she just a conceited, vain woman. You know what I mean? Narcissist is something that you don't want to deal with. For real, for real. So anyways, yeah, this is my first time doing this. Like I said, I got this idea from Coffee Cup Reading. So if y'all into spiritual shit, y'all into astrology like me, I'm not going to push my shit on you, but I am. So she just show the cards and shit. She do the cards, she do the bowls. Every week I listen to it. And I don't necessarily look for answers, but it just keeps you alert to things that happen in your life, and it's just good. Maybe I can make a connect with her. I never even comment on her videos. I watch my video every time. I never dropped a comment, so maybe the universe is telling me I need to talk to her. But yeah, that's the books. Hope y'all appreciate this. If y'all want more content, I can just get 5 more books. These just happen to be my new ones, but I can just do it by series. You know what? That'll be pretty dope. Like my conversation with the mind, I could just do that one next and just go from 1 to 10 to what's that one? 11? 1 to 10. and then do the Underworld series. See, if y'all made it this far and y'all want that, just put it in the comments, bro. Because I'm going to do it for y'all. I'm not going to sit here and do it if y'all don't want it. But you did get this. So I appreciate y'all. Much love. I'm going to link the books downstairs. I appreciate all y'all support. I appreciate the positive energy. Um, I'm going to send it back to you. Y'all do a prayer for me. Keep me in y'all prayers. And we just going to keep the energy flowing. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Share this. And lastly, go subscribe to my book channel, AFI Kingdom / books. I just hit 2,000K over there, and I just hit over like, I don't know, 300 watch time. I forgot some shit that they keep congratulating me for. You feel me? So, yeah, man. And second to lastly, I'm dropping 2 books on y'all this month. You got Creating the Clash of Kings. That's a course book. That's fire. That's fire. That book is fire, and it teaches you how to write a book, and it teaches you how to because I talk about the influence. If y'all ever read my style book, it's about you know what? I'm gonna show y'all the style book. Fuck it. We on the road. Y'all just getting the bonus shit out of me. Let me get the style book so I can show y'all. With the meditation music. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the style book. Fuck it. It's a treat for y'all. So boom. This the style one. So this is talk about the history of style and shit. Look, it's like a magazine. I'm a dating coach. I made a magazine for you cats. It's a magazine all about style. See, this is the that's the 70s. I talk about all of the shit, whatever. But anyways, how to write a movie, fiction, nonfiction, the steps to writing stories, all of that. I cover all that in that book. And then the other one is the Earth book. I talked about that in the last video. I don't want to get long-winded with that because I talked about that recently. But that book will teach you or your kids about the planet, about the world and the planet. So you fucking learn everything. You get to learn about the United States, every continent, and the fucking universe, all in one book. So Afi Kingdom is giving y'all that. Drop a comment, drop some fire signs, and if y'all want more content like this, drop some books. And you can even recommend a series that you may like. Some of my cats, they like different shit. Underworld Productions, whatever series y'all want, put it down there. Peace out.